So this is an Astra Big 10. This is the same cabinet as you will find the Party Time 3 players with the top box. I'm just going to show a demonstration of the test routine, because I say the test routine in this machine is the same layout and same order as in a Party Time 3 player with top box. So you open the machine door up, so wait for it to reload. So on your Astra credit screen, obviously on Astra you'll have the plays and bank up here. In this case, obviously I've got the big screen, but it's the same principle. It will still show service door is open. You then come across to your test button. Your coin light will illuminate. Your first test is hopper test. So press and hold once for one coin to be dispensed. Or if you want to do dump the entire float in test, press and hold. The machine will then dump what's left in its hopper. So that's now told the hopper that there's only £2 left in the float. So your next test is your real test, and it also tells you what win is on the win line currently. So that's another £1 win. So if I get the bars back up, it tells you what your bar wins are. And tells you what you're up. Well, that's really to help you if your real band's in the wrong order, because some real bands aren't marked, but in this case, this machine, the real bands are marked with dots. 2 to indicate real 2, the big dot on real 1, and 3 dots on real 3. Now I'll just put it back in the sync position. So test 3 is your bulb test, so you can go one at a time. That runs you through all your lamps, back and forth. Or you just push cancel and it will illuminate all the lamps that are in the machine. You can check to see if all your bulbs are there. It's the same principle applies on a Party Time. It will light them all up. Test 4 is a switch test, so it just illuminates the buttons so you can see that they are working. Test 5 isn't really useful for anything. Tec 6 is disabled. On this machine, it's not used until you turn the refill key. So you have to turn the refill key and it will then enable the test so you can check your meters. So it'll just click the meters around and you've got to listen to them, but it will not work unless you turn your refill key. So they lock it, so that's with the refill key, that's turned off. So that test is invalid, and when you turn the key, it makes the test is then enabled. Test 7 just goes through and scrolls. Just it's the same on a Party Time, it just strolls through, gives you a bit of data. Test 8 is your volume control level. That goes lower, that goes higher. Test 9 is photo mode. So it just illuminates all the bulbs again so you can take a picture of it to show the person who's buying the machine that it's all working and all the bolts work. PES 10 allows you to change how much the bank holds. So you can set all the way to maximum of 8 bank holds, but you can set all the way up to 40 quid for the bank hold. I'm going to set it for 24, and then what it does is when it goes over 24, it pays out the bank value. And that's all the tests on this particular game. Obviously, there is a few more tests that are different on the party times. Obviously, because it's not connected to a pre-played top box, but some of the tests change slightly. If you press and hold test again, it will then go into demonstration. So you have to have a door open, but it will go into demo, so you can play the game in demo. And then obviously, once you close your door, it will reset and go back to normal. Back in door open mode. Top up's the same, that's the manual way of topping up the hopper. So if you don't want to manually count it through, say if you've got a bag of 125, you throw it in, you're going to turn your refill key. So I'll show you on the menu when it loads up. Oh, and that's also, you can change the switch from arcade to bingo. Just makes the settings different. That's your percentage adjustment, and that's your price and stakes adjustment. They always puts the percentage adjustment chart in the machine. This chart is available online if you need it for your adjustable key. So your hopper top up, you turn your refill key. So you can see the bank is only told it's £2. So I'm going to actually press the topper button, and you will see a message displayed on the screen. It will now say the hopper is now full at 125. We know it isn't, but that's just to show you that now the machine knows it's full. I will then go and open the lower door. So that's my extra decals. So you open your cash box door. So your pounds will fall in the back, and all your silver coins will fall in the front. Depending on how your coin mech routing is done, it can be the opposite way around. Your hopper dump switch is buried way in the back, just here, and a plate. So you have to turn your refill key, and then you'll push hopper dump. You'll then get the display play credits flashing, and you'll push start. So it will now, if you have money in there, it'll be dumping all your float out, and then you put that float back in again after it's finished. I'm just doing it to reset the float so it knows it's completely empty. So now it's calling for 125 to be in the float. And it was also flashing the short buy indicator. So I hope that helps you out with a Astra. This is running on the original Astra with the main board and then the expansion. Now the integrated is one board. It's pretty much all this on the separate board all in one. You can switch in between, so you can put the newer integrated in the old one, and you can put old one in some of the newer machines. You can switch them in party times and booleans. You can run them on either the integrated or the expansion version, so the original or the newer. But the later machines that use your note acceptors, the later machines that Astra went to the later integrated, you have to stick with those. But all the older machines, you can put the old integrated, the new integrated ios3s into them. Just got to move your links around and put your ROMs in and your cell chip. I hope it helps you out. Obviously, coin mech removal, unscrew, slide your reels that way, so you can unplug, pull your lever back, take your coin mech out and replace it if it needs replacing. And then you just, in this case, I've marked markers to help the next person if they ever move the reels over. That is the position they need to be in. So I hope that helps you if you have a Astra machine of the same type, either party time or any of the variants of Astra machines. So thanks for watching that tech video of the Big 10, and hope this helps you out if you like again on any of the Astra cabs of this era, and of course some of these tests apply to the Party Time originals.